Everybody clap your hands. Check it out, y'all.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Board of Education and the entire Little Rock School District, we are glad to be here for this special occasion where we get to honor exceptional students recognized as National Merit Semifinalists, Commended Scholars, and Principal Scholars. A heartfelt thank you to our amazing sponsors, Stephen Inc., represented tonight by Mr. Jack Trumper, who is in the back, if you can raise your hand. Along with co-presenting sponsors, the Friday Firm, and our distinguished sponsor, First Community Bank, for making this celebration possible. So thank you to all of our sponsors for making this evening possible. Also want to take a minute. I know we have at least one board member here, Ms. Norma Johnson, who was ushering and getting people to their seat. If you can stand, Ms. Johnson. For those of you who may not be aware, we host this event annually in recognition of the accomplishments of the students in this room. And it would be an understatement to say that they are indeed impressive. Because many of these students have already begun to make their mark in our city, our state, and even nationally, and they have not even graduated high school yet. Students, you are engaged in school, involved in extracurricular activities, and active in the community, and you manage to excel doing it all. So a heartfelt congratulations to each of you. That deserves a round of applause. Thank you. Students, your dedication, hard work, and commitment to excellence have earned you this incredible honor and made all of us in the Little Rock School District proud. And to our parents, thank you for trusting us with your students, whose achievements reflect their dedication, drive, and of course, a bit of family magic, also known as genetics. So we would like for all of our parents to please stand, as we know that you had quite a bit to do with the accomplishments of your children. And students, let's give our parents a big round of applause. To our principals, teachers, and counselors, and other staff who are in attendance, we also appreciate you. You have nurtured and guided these young people, supporting them on their educational journey. So we would like for all of our principals and teachers and counselors to please stand as we give you a round of applause as well. Back to our students, the reason why we are here this evening. This will be one of many celebrations to come, and we wish you continued success. Congratulations again, and thank you for being part of the LRSD family. We'll now ask your principals to come up and introduce you, beginning with Central High School and Principal Nancy Russo.
Hi. It is certainly an auspicious occasion when we can recognize the students who sustain our high schools with their legacy of excellence. I have been in education a long time, and I have never been in a room with this many kids who have GPAs of probably a 3.8 to 4 plus. This is a first. I want to begin with recognizing a few people from Central High who have really made a difference in this process that we are getting ready to celebrate. Mr. Kim Williams, who is the Director of Guidance and Counseling at Central, would you please stand? Oh, you are. Yay. Ms. Stephanie Al-Hajjaj is one of our counselors, and she had a conflict this evening. Miss Genesis Baird is here. Would you stand, please? Miss Deidre Brown had to leave and pick her son up from karate. She was really bummed she had to leave. Miss Wanda Keith, from Central who is, and I have to give you a shout out because you're the lady in our, you're the counselor she's in charge of the whole National Merit Semifinalist program for Central, and it's a lot of work, and she does such a great job. Thank you, Ms. Keith. Miss Erica Moore. Miss Amber Williams really wanted to be here, but her daughter, is it her daughter? Has her very first basketball game tonight at Forest Heights, and she just had to be there. And our college career coach, Miss Kimberly Brasfield, is home sick, so anyway, we really appreciate our counselors. I want to give you some information about our National Merit Semifinalist program. Over 1.6 million students, and they're always juniors, in more than 22,000 high schools take the PSAT every October. The program began in 1956. 16,000 students nationwide are selected as National Merit Semifinalists, who are the highest scoring entrants in each state and represent less than 1% of each state's high school seniors. This year, Central High School had 17 National Merit Semifinalists, which is the highest in the state of Arkansas. And interestingly, I received a letter in the spring with a list of 30 names. And so, as you will hear shortly, we have 17 national merits and 13 commended who missed being a national merit semifinalist just by a few points. Those 17 students will now progress to the next level where they can qualify for a $2,500 scholarship. It's not a huge scholarship, but it is the most prestigious scholarship. And it opens doors to many other scholarships. We also had an all-time record since I came to Central 30 years ago, that we have 13 commended. We've never had more than 4 or 5. So we are so proud of these kids. They just missed, as I said, the cutoff by a few points. And as a commended scholar, the scholarships are out there for you as well. And then we have the principal scholars. Selected by the counselors and me. This is a special bunch of scholars who are academically excellent, very successful, exemplary school citizens like our national merits and our commended. Scholarships will be open to you as well. All of you have, the principals, scholars at Central, all had a 3.9 up to a 4-point plus. Fantastic students. Scholarships will be coming your way. I want to congratulate, and I think we always need to remember this, our students, teachers, grades 9 through 12. This didn't just happen in 1 year. They work so hard with our students to improve their reading comprehension, their vocabulary, and their problem-solving skills. The students honored today challenge themselves daily with upper-level classes, pre-AP and AP. Every child here, I just figured this out, every child in this room who's being honored is in the top 5% of your graduating class. That is fabulous. And of course, our parents, as Dr. Wright said so perfectly, you have so many choices of schools to which you can send your exceptional children. Thank you so much, and we are grateful that you are sending them to the Little Rock School District and those of you who come to Central. We recognize that your support of your child's academics is directly connected to their success and, as I loved it, to their genetics. That's a good one. I have full confidence that our 17 national merits, our 13 commended scholars, and our principal scholars will all distinguish themselves in college and beyond as they did in high school. We're so proud of you, and we're so proud for you. I want to thank Stevens Inc. and Mr. Jack Trumper, who, I mean, you've been here ever since I've been here doing this, and we really appreciate you, the commitment Stevens has to support this. And thank you to, of course, Friday, Eldridge, and Clark, First Community Bank. We appreciate you as well. All right, are we ready?
Let's do it.
All right.
I think as I call your name, students, if you'll come with me and get your certificate. I don't know if you're all going to take a picture, Ms. Russo, with Dr. Wright, so I'll hand them their certificate.
You doing all of this?
Yes.
You want some help?
Yes, go. All right, Githuka Alturi. Yassine Bagat. Lasya Buddha. Benjamin Kashano. Ayana Gillum. Shruti Hebar. Walter Hill. Kartik Joshi. Justin Lee. Umaga Kamashetty. Disha Ram. John Roberson. He also has a perfect 36 on his ACT. Jeffrey Robinson. Druvika Thota. Yaya Yonis. And Aiden Zhao. Congratulations to our National Merit Semifinalists. Now on to our National Commended Scholars. Adeline Batchelor. Adeline, when you're done taking your picture, I think I gave you somebody else's. Okay, look behind it. I think there's one stuck to it. Okay, you're good. Rithwik Chitty Seti. Lane Farrar. Sarah George. Manu Girabelli. Kabir Kathari. Allison Lynch. Chaitana Mandali. Noah Orsini. Shalini Patil. Kevin Siju. Fatima Yusuf. And on to our principal scholars. Sophia Adiola. Claudia Ariza Diaz. Evelyn Barrera Barona. Jalen Brooks. Ross Davis. Jade Galat. Lexington Hines. Salia Jokowit. Kayla Jimenez. And Samantha Martinez. Congratulations to Central's Principal Scholars. I knew there was one stuck to one. Zaina Daboul. Zaina is a National Merit Semifinalist, or no, National Commended.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Carlton McGee. I'm the proud principal at Hall West High School of Innovation. I don't want that. While I do not have a battalion of counselors, I do have one counselor who does a battalion's worth of work, and that is Ms. Christy Ritchie. We're very proud of all of our scholars here tonight. As it was said, all of these individuals are in the top 5% of our students of their graduating class. So let's give them a hand for that. At Hall West, we have a very diverse group, and we try to make sure that we give our students a very diverse range of experiences. So I will not be speaking, but Ms. Ritchie will, so I'm gonna hand the mic over. All right.
Thank you.
Yep.
All of our principal scholars, while very different, have one thing in common: spirit. Regardless if this is their 4th year with us or their first, they embody the heart of Hall West High School of Innovation. They give us pride, gratitude, and hope every single day. I expect great things from these warriors because they show us great things each and every day in our halls. First up, Nathan Boehm. Hope I got that right. Nathan has used his time at Hall to develop his understanding and experience in the fields of engineering, computer science, and robotics. His time at Arkansas Governor School has solidified his drive to continue his education after graduating from Hall West to pursue a degree in STEM, and he will take his memories as a warrior with him to college nationally or abroad. Miss Tara Hicks. Tara is a recent addition to Hall West High School, but she sure made a big impact on all of us there. Her love of theater and acting simply shines from her, and she is always diligent in her studies. She is a young woman with drive and a mission. Her plans for after graduation are to enroll in voice and acting classes so that she can pursue her lifelong dream of acting in movies or on television. Congratulations. Sabrina Jones. Sabrina Jones knows what she wants to do with her life. From the first time she picked up a camera in 9th grade during her digital photography class, she has known that it was going to be a big part of her from that day forward. She has worked hard these last few years to help capture the history and culture of our school through our yearbook. She plans to go to college to major in marketing and graphic design so that she can have a career in advertising. Vera Kanu. Vera Kanu truly embodies the warrior spirit. She served as the youngest student government president for 2 years and now serves as executive chief of staff. Her favorite part about school is having a community of people who care. She believes knowledge, empathy, and faith are the best qualities a person can have and tries to embody these characteristics within her life. Her plans are to attend a private 4-year university and major in education. Joshua Morehart. Joshua Morehart is an award-winning debater and quiz bowl player. He has been a part of choir and student council and is enrolled in several of our strenuous AP classes. He is also an avid volunteer through the National Honor Society and the Museum of Discovery. After graduation, he plans to pursue a career in education or law, where he will take his experiences here at Hall West and impart his warrior spirit on the world. Megan Reeder. Megan Reeder has been an animal lover since she visited the Atlanta Aquarium as a small child, and through the classes and clubs she has taken advantage of, both at previous schools and here at Hall West High School of Innovation, she has excelled in our case biotech class as well as her other studies. She's the vice president of our Little Rock Hall West FFA chapter. She plans to study marine biology, where she hopes to increase awareness of our existing marine habitats and maybe one day discover something completely new. Markiah Smith. Markiah is a remarkable young woman. Ever since trying to help an elderly woman with her heat stroke, she has known that she would have a career in service. Her warrior spirit has led her to take up the mantle of military service after graduation. She will also become a licensed realtor to help others find security and home ownership while she attends college to get a doctoral degree in physical therapy. Waldez Ware. He is a true warrior at Hall. He's found dedication on our track team and later added football, where his coach describes him as a force to be reckoned with. He's described by teachers as academically motivated and focused. He plans to join the military after graduation and to get training as a welder. Sam Watson. Sam Watson has been interested in engineering and robotics from an early age, long before he ever became a Hall West High School warrior. He has continued to add more challenging classes to his schedule every year, and his good marks, along with his participation in the Arkansas Governor's School, have set him on the path to get an engineering degree with a focus on space travel and exploration. And Jarek Whitted. Jarek Whitted is an amazingly dedicated student. He has shown an affinity for medical sciences his entire tenure here at Hall West High School of Innovation. In addition to a rigorous course schedule, he has also represented us at Boys State and is in the National Honor Society. He plans to attend college to obtain a BSN in nursing to become a registered nurse like his mother and sister before him. Congratulations to all of our Hall West High School of Innovation Principal Scholars.
Good evening, everybody. How you doing? Let's see. I have to pick this up. I think I'm gonna use this. All right. Good evening. How you all doing? All right. I'm Nick Anderson, and I am the proud principal of Parkview Arts and Science Magnet High School. And we are here tonight to honor some of our great students. Before I get started, I do want to give an introduction to my counseling staff. I did have two counselors who were here that had to leave. One of them left to go attend to something at the school and came back and the gate was locked. So I just told them must be a sign to go home. So we'll make it work. But I also want to thank all of my parents out here. When you have great students here, all of our students that are being honored all have a cumulative GPA of a 4.0 or above. And so that starts from great parenting. And I also want to give a big shout out to my teachers, to the superintendent, Dr. Wright, Dr. Lauren works with us in Network One, and to our board members. And without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started because I don't want to prolong. I was given strict directions from the back at my table. Get up there and get started. I'm not going to call anybody's name, but they're the head of counseling. All right, so here we go. Our first recipient of the Principal Scholar Award is awarded to Mr. David Achukwu. Congratulations, Doc. Our next recipient, I'm gonna actually save, I don't know if parent is here or not. So I'm gonna move to the next one, and this is Miss Callie, not to be confused with Kaylee Ball. Our next recipient is Mr. Derek Billingsley, Jr. Our next recipient is Victoria Blake, and I don't know if she's present. Don't recall seeing her. I don't think they're present. Okay. We have another recipient that I also don't think is present tonight, and that is Miss Allison Burgess. I don't think I saw her tonight. This next recipient is Miss Anaya Foster. Our next recipient is Miss Bailey Cottrell. Our next recipient is Esther Cagnoli. Next recipient is Kamo Maynard O'Connell. And another recipient in the back, I believe I saw, is Miss Mackenzie Webster. And I have one student who, due to some medical reasons, they could not be here, but I know that they're watching, and I know Mom was gonna try to see if they could make it, but if you all could, this student perseveres and is going through some difficult things that none of us would want our 17 or 18-year-old child to go through. And I just wanna make sure that with that person watching, if we could just give a big, big round of applause, because they have persevered. They still get their work in despite the physical things that they're going through. And so I just want to take that time to give a big round of applause for Miss Miriam Allaby. And that concludes the principal scholars here at Parkview. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is George Maxey. I'm the principal of Southwest High School. And like I always tell the students, we may be last, but we're not least. So, we're the last group, and you know what? I have 11 minutes. So, but first I want to do, first and foremost, is I'd like to take the time to recognize all of our veterans in the house tonight. Any veterans in the house, can you just wave your hands? We want to thank you for your service, because what you do allows us to have this program today. So thank you for your service. Today is Veterans Day. So I wanted to get that out, especially since my wife is a veteran. Shame on me if I don't say anything. So saying all of that. First, I'd like to also recognize our counselors. We have 6 counselors. We have over 21 students at Southwest High School. Ms. Smith, who's right here to the right of me, is our head counselor. We have Mrs. Wells. Ms. Bennett is in the back. Wave your hand. Ms. Sanders, Ms. Slanton, and Mr. Maramontes, who's our counselors. You know, one thing about Southwest High School, we are one of the newest schools, and I'm one of the newest principals here in Little Rock School District, so it's a perfect marriage, me being new and the school being new. But the one thing with our top scholars, they're our top 5% of our class, but these students that I love about them more than anything else is they have set the tone and set the expectation of our school, moving it forward the way we want to see it. The understanding 3 guiding principles, being on time, following directions, doing their best. They're athletes, part of student government, clubs and organizations. But the one thing that they have in common, you know, the one thing that my students at Southwest have in common, especially the ones that we're about to announce, they have what is called grit. And if you're from old school, you know what I mean when I say grit. They have that level of determination no matter what people say about them, no matter what people think about them, they're going to persevere because you know what? They have a determination to realize they want better things in life and they want to set the tone for themselves, their family, and their community. So can we give our scholars another round of applause? So I want to first thank the parents for having enough faith in me as the new principal to be your child's principal. And we're going to now mention the names of our students because guess what? They never quit. So Ms. Smith, let's announce these great names.
Thank you, Mr. Maxey. Okay, students, as I call your names, please come up and receive your award. I will be calling all of ours that are on the program. Some of them have family obligations and work obligations. They could not be here, but I will call their names. Sydney Ross Arietta. Fernando Carcoma. Nicole Fatukawa Casalamas. Maya Dukes was unable to be here, but Maya Dukes. Thank you. Congratulations. Alexis Guzman. Takira Key was unable to be here. Marilyn Martinez. Nahilia Martinez was unable to be here. Osvaldo Osario. Vinay Pollard. Congratulations. There you go. You're welcome, honey. Arlene Sobrano. James Toney. David Torres. Andy Velasquez. And last but not least, Jonathan Worrell. Thank you. Andy.
Let's give another round of applause for these incredible students. On behalf of the administration, once again, we want to say thank you so much for allowing us to serve your families. We couldn't do what we do without the incredible students and the parents of LRSD. This is just one, yeah, give it up. Clap for the parents and the students. This is just one of many celebrations to come throughout the year. So students and parents, you might have to give them a little nudge because they're super busy, we know that. But if you don't mind, pay attention to your emails and text messages because we will be reminding you throughout the year of other celebrations in your honor. So thank you again for coming this evening. Would you guys give a nice round of applause to our caterers, Mr. Cinda Jones Let me have your attention. You have a few minutes to take photos by group if you'd like, parents if you want to, and also at the selfie. I did it again. He's going to fire me from my volunteer job. But the 360 booth is available. You can take photos for the next 10 to 15 minutes. Please take advantage. We'll make sure that you know where you can access these photos when we're done. Thank you again for coming, and congratulations.
Everybody clap your